Do things that you're always good at. And this is something that I really learned the hard way. If you'll only do the things that you're good at, it leads to stress and it leads to burnout. I was really good at marketing, really good at sales, and that was all that I did. I turned my back on systems. I turned my back on process. I turned my back on hiring because I didn't like doing any of that stuff. I also turned my back on finances because I used to be intimidated by financial reports. Turns out they're not that hard to read. In any event, doing those things where I was only doing what I was good at already ended up turning into more stress long-term, more headaches long-term, and more burnout long-term, because those are all important pieces of being good at the business that does the technical work, being just good at the technical point of the work that the business does. Big differentiator there. And one of the hardest things to do that I found in this principle that there's no such thing as a natural business owner is raising your hand for help. Because when you're the boss and you're the guy that everybody comes to, it's really hard to admit that, hey, maybe I could use a little bit of help here too, because it really challenges your ego. And we're going to talk more about ego challenge later in the video, but right now, that is so hard to do. And so if you're willing to raise your hand and say, I could use a little bit of help here, you're going to be ahead of 99% of other founders, because they won't look for the help that you're looking for. And, I kind of look at it like this, and I've invested over $500,000 in different coaches and consultants and stuff like that. And what I realized was that getting ahead was two possible ways. The first way was that I could use my effort and my time, and it would take me a long time. Or I could use my money. And if I used my money, then I would get there faster because I didn't have to make all the mistakes. Somebody else could teach me those things. But I first had to raise my hand and say, I could actually use a little bit of help with this. So very hard thing to do. But once you realize that it's there's no such thing as a natural business owner. You're not supposed to just be excellent at whatever it is that you're not good at right now, then it's okay. You can do that. All right.